the Sparrow and the Storm. In a valley where the winds never seemed to rest, there lived a small brown sparrow named Lira. She was smaller than the others, a frail thing with feathers the color of old oak leaves and eyes bright as morning dew. Every day she sang from the top of a crooked branch near the river where the clouds gathered to listen. Her song was soft, but it carried far, floating between the trees like a promise of peace. The other birds often mocked her. "Your wings are too weak for real wind," they chirped. "You should stay close to the ground and leave the sky to us." But Lira only smiled. "Even a small bird can sing to the storm," she would answer. One autumn morning the sky turned black. The mountains vanished behind a wall of cloud. A storm was coming, the kind that could tear nests apart and snap the tallest trees in two. The birds gathered in panic, flying toward the deep forest for shelter. But when Lira tried to follow, a branch snapped beneath her feet, and she tumbled into the raging wind. The storm lifted her like a leaf, spinning her high above the valley. Rain lashed against her wings. Thunder growled in the clouds around her. She tried to flap, but the wind was stronger than anything she had ever felt. For the first time in her life, Lira was afraid. "I'm too small," she whispered. "I'll never make it." But then, from deep within her chest, she felt a warmth, the same warmth that always rose when she sang. So she began to sing. Her song pierced the roar of the storm, trembling but clear. She sang of sunlight and calm rivers, of gentle winds and soft nests. The lightning paused for a heartbeat, as if listening. The thunder rumbled lower, not angry anymore, but curious. The storm, vast and wild, began to turn. Down below, the frightened animals stopped and raised their heads. They could hear the sparrow's song echoing through the clouds. "Who sings in such weather?" asked the fox. "Only someone braver than the wind," said the owl. The storm raged through the night, but by dawn it had grown quiet. The clouds broke apart, and the valley shone with silver light. The trees were bent but standing, the nests damp but safe. And there, on the tallest branch of the willow by the river, sat Lira, soaked to the bone but alive. The first ray of sun touched her feathers, and the wind bowed low before her. When the other birds found her, they no longer mocked her. "How did you calm the storm?" they asked. Lira smiled softly. "I didn't calm it. I just reminded it of the music inside the wind." From that day on, when storms gathered above the valley, all the birds would sing together. Their voices rose like a ribbon of light through the darkness, a song of courage, small but unbreakable. And though Lira's wings were never the strongest, her song became the valley's heartbeat. Every gust of wind carried her melody, whispering the same truth. Even the smallest voice can change the fiercest storm.